I'm so glad you're joining us today. I know there are always so many things to do, but you chose to be with me and learn about Jesus. Woo woo! I'm so excited. Today, we are going to start a new series. Are you excited? Yeah, I know. The last series was super cool. I mean, we learned all about experiencing Jesus. Well, this series is going to be just as neat. We are going to start a series called, I'm just so excited. Okay, it's called Opposite Day. Doesn't that sound so cool? Yeah, I think so too. Just think, if you normally have a meal for dinner, like spaghetti, would opposite day mean that you would have the opposite, which is dessert? Cake. Chocolate cake with vanilla frosting, that would be the dessert that I would want for dinner on opposite day. But maybe having an opposite day might not be fun. What if you're running late and you can't find your shoes because they're in the opposite spot that you usually put them? Yeah, that might be rough. Do you think this series is all about having dessert for dinner or your shoes being in the wrong place on opposite day? Yeah, probably not. I have it written down somewhere. No. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this series is all about some of the things that Jesus said that might be opposite of the lives we live today. Stay tuned. We will get this sorted out and explained. I'm sure of it. Okay. These opposites are going to remind us that we may not always understand what God has planned first, but He will always know better than we do. Wow, everyone. This series sounds so good. Oh my, I've just been talking and talking, and I didn't even ask. Did you guys have a splendid week? Yeah? I did too. Do you remember when I told you about my songbird, Treble? Yeah, oh, splendid. Well, I've got to tell you this. Treble and I went ice skating this week. It was so much fun. I wasn't sure if they were going to have ice skates for her little tiny claws, but they sure did. We made laps around the ring just singing away. It was the best. Oh, silly me. I'm just talking and talking again. I almost forgot. Would you guys like to play a game? Yeah? Okay, awesome. What do you say we play a game of true or false? Yeah, great. Okay, so I will ask you a question, and then we get to guess whether it's true or if what I said was false. Are you ready? Okay, our first one. Oh, friends, these are all about Groundhog Day. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Yeah, super. Okay, is it true or false that the Groundhog Day ceremony is held in Idaho? I don't know where it is. I think it could be true. They have to have groundhogs in Idaho, right? No, maybe the ceremony's in Texas. They have groundhogs in Texas, right? Everyone, what do you think? Is it true or false? Yeah, that's right. It is false. The Groundhog Day ceremony is held in Pennsylvania. Okay, are you ready for another one? Yeah? Okay, our next one. Is it true or false that the groundhog everyone watches is named Punxsutawney Phil? Oh, what a name. There is no way that is true, right? Wouldn't his name be Groundy or something? Yeah, I think his name is Groundy the Groundhog. What do you think? Is it true or false? Oh, that's right. It is true. His name really is Punxsutawney Phil. Wow, everyone. You did such a super job. Did you have fun testing your knowledge with that game? Yeah, me too. You know, speaking of fun, I think we should sing some songs. What do you think? It's totally okay if you aren't that good at singing, really. All that matters is that you try. You know, the songs I was thinking we could sing are some worship songs. So it's just us singing to God. You think you could give it a try? Good, neat. Let's do this.
was. We worship the God who is. We worship the God who evermore will be. He opened the prison doors. He parted the raging sea. My God, He holds the victory. Yeah. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. Oh, oh, oh. We shout out your praise. We sing to the God who heals. We sing to the God who saves. We sing to the God who always makes a way. 'Cause He hung up on that cross, then He rose up from that grave. My God, still rolling stones away. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. And we won't be quiet. We shout out your praise. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. 'Cause we were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by His grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. There's joy in the house. There is joy in this house. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. And we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. There's joy in the house. There is joy. There is joy. Surely in this place. And we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today. We won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. There's joy. There is joy. There is joy. Surely in this place. We won't be quiet. Shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. There is joy in this house. There is joy in this house today. We shout out your praise. We shout out your praise.
Hey everyone. I just finished washing the dishes. It is truly phenomenal how many dishes our family uses in one single day. Like, where does my mom even store all those? Do you guys have to do chores too? Yeah, I think everyone has those. Do you have a chore that you really don't mind doing? Yeah? I think I like vacuuming the best out of all the chores that I have. Hey, I think I nearly forgot to tell you something really exciting news too. My friend Rob is coming over today, and you get to meet him. Are you as excited as I am? Yay! He should be here any minute. He's really cool. I think you guys are really gonna like him.
Hi, Steph. Your mom let me in.
Hey!
I really need to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute?
I sure do, but I would like to introduce you to some of my friends first. Rusty friends, this is Rob. Rob, these are all my Rust City friends. I'm so excited that everyone got to meet you. Wait, didn't you have a question? What's going on?
Well, you know our friend Donna Jean?
Mm-hmm.
She invited me to a party to meet all of her friends. But what should I do?
go to the party?
Oh, wow, I can't do that. I'm too nervous, so I definitely can't go. Have you ever tried to meet that many people at one time?
Well, yeah, I do it all the time. I mean, I met all of my Rust City friends.
I just couldn't meet so many people.
Sure you can.
I don't know, Steph. Going the opposite of what I want to do. How can you just go against everything you feel is the right thing?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, Steph, I don't know what to do. Did you hear that?
Was that your belly?
Yes, I'm so hungry. Hey, I think I'm gonna go see what my mom made for lunch. Can I come back in a bit to talk about this some more?
Of course. You know you are always welcome here.
Okay, awesome. See you later.
Man, I feel so bad for Rob. It has to be so hard to do the opposite of what you feel like you want to do. Just like when we hear our bellies, we feel like we need to eat. I bet Rob feels like I was telling him the opposite, to do the opposite of what he wanted to do, like it was telling him not to eat. Well, you know what I mean. Maybe this week's big idea will help us figure out a way to help Rob. What do you think? Yeah, you think maybe it would? Okay, how about we find this week's big idea? No, it's not in my pocket. I know I had it somewhere. Where is it? I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. Okay, friends, this week's big idea. Following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Huh, we kind of knew that was coming, but how does that help us help our friend Rob? What do you say we learn a little bit more about this? Yeah? Okay, awesome. Let's do this. Oh, I need my remote. Not that. Here we go.
Hi there, little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Well, hey there, little kiddos. It's good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day because I am not. Let me tell you why. Well, today I was sitting at home like I always do, eating my favorite snack, a bologna and peanut butter sandwich, like I always do. And then I took a 5-hour nap, like I always do. And then it happened. Everything went wrong. When I woke up, I realized I had sleptwalked and destroyed my whole house. And then when I stood up, my stomach began to hurt from all the bologna and peanut butter. Doesn't make sense. I do this stuff every day, but it looks like I can't anymore. So yeah, I'm flustered. And if I can't sit at home and eat my favorite snack and take a long nap, then what is this all about? How can I possibly go on with my life and not be happy? Such turmoil.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, hey, Andy. Andy, what's wrong?
Don't even get me started.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm having the worst day, that's what.
No way, me too. What's been going on with you?
Where do I start? I woke up and I did exactly what I always do. I woke up, went to hang out with my friends, had lunch, took an afternoon nap.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, just wait. That's what I usually do. But when I woke up, I was more tired than usual. But then I wanted to go hang out with my friends, but they were apparently all too busy. And then I went to lunch and guess what? They were closed.
At least you still got to take a nap, right? You at least got to take a nap, right?
I wish, but when I got home, my bed was missing. Yeah, so everything is going wrong and I just don't get it.
What?
Well, I do this stuff every day and now it's not working for some reason.
Wow, me too. This sure is weird, huh?
Yeah, and I just don't know what to do.
Me either, man. I got it!
What? What is it?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I just dropped a donut like 3 weeks ago, and I found it.
Oh.
Now I got it!
Another donut?
No, the idea to fix it. Let's read the Bible. It has the answers for everything.
Hey, you might be onto something. Let's look in the book of Luke. What chapter are you thinking?
Chapter 5, I think.
All right, let's read.
Holy moly.
You can say that again.
Holy moly!
That story was so stinking cool.
Right? First, Jesus shows up with a crowd of people surrounding him.
And they were by a lake, and there was a couple boats that were near Jesus.
So Jesus does what every normal person would do. He gets on a boat, sits down, and starts teaching.
And after he's done teaching, he looks over at Simon.
Who owned the boat, right?
Right. Jesus tells Simon to cast his nets into deeper water if he wants to catch fish.
Yeah, and then Simon was like, yeah, we've been fishing all night and we haven't caught anything. But you're a teacher, so you come teach us. We'll listen.
So they went out with the one boat, they threw their nets out, and then it happened.
They caught fish! So much fish!
So much that their nets began to break. So they called their friends on another boat to come over and help.
And they caught so much fish that when they started to pull up the nets, the boat started to sink.
Then Simon Peter fell at Jesus' feet and he said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man."
And then Simon's friends, James and John, were blown away by what Jesus had done.
They sure were, and Jesus told them if they decided to follow him, they would catch something even better.
That's crazy. Something better than fish? Like lobster?
No, Jesus was telling Simon that instead of fishing for normal fish, he was telling him to do the opposite, I think.
What's the opposite of fish? Is an elephant? Jesus wants us to fish for elephants?
I don't think so. Let me look. Oh, here it is. See, Jesus is actually wanting us to fish for other people.
Hold on. How do I fish for people? Do I put like beef jerky on the end of a fishing line?
Well, I think Jesus is trying to tell us to find other people and tell the good news to them.
And didn't the guys do that?
What do you mean?
If you look in verse 11, it says they pulled their boats up onto shore and they left everything and followed Jesus. That takes a lot of guts.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. This was Simon Peter's job. It's how he was able to make money to pay for food and have a place to live. But he gave up all of it just to follow Jesus.
Wow, I guess you're right. I mean, it is probably the opposite of how he thought his day was gonna go.
What? Wait, that's it!
What?
Peter following Jesus was like the opposite of what he thought best. You know, his like own idea of like his future and like how things were gonna work out. Instead, he listened to what Jesus was saying. And he was willing to say yes to the plans that Jesus had made for him. So, what if we chose to do the opposite in our lives too?
The opposite?
Yeah, we do the opposite of what we normally do. Maybe our lives will be different. Every day can be opposite day. What do you say?
I say no.
No, but why?
No, I said no because it's the opposite. I mean yes. I mean, it's opposite day. That's great. Yeah, let's do it.
No!
Haha, now you're getting it.
Hey there, kids. So good to see you. We have an awesome big idea today, and that is following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. But let's do it in a way that's opposite of the way that we usually do it. So first of all, let me get Carl and Andy to do this with me. Carl, Andy, you guys there?
Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Hi, you ready to say the big idea with me? Today, let's say the big idea like a flamingo. So stand up on one leg, you're gonna curl your arms like wings, and let's say the big idea out loud in 3, 2, 1. Following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for listening so well, and we will see you next time. All right, bye.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Row TV.
Wow, friends, I love that Simon listened to Jesus and threw his net over the other side of the boat. Simon did this even though he thought he wouldn't be able to catch anything and that there were no fish in the area. He was very brave to listen to Jesus and do what Jesus told him to do. Hey, that must be Rob. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Steph. So when I was eating lunch, I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and tell Donna Jean that I just can't go.
Oh.
I think it might hurt her feelings a little bit, but I think she'll understand too. I mean, it's Donna Jean. She's always so kind and understanding.
Well, yeah, Donna Jean is always kind and understanding.
So, yeah, problem solved. No worries.
But does that really solve your problem?
Well, yeah, I don't go. I don't feel worried.
But you also don't get to go to a party a friend is having and have fun with her either.
Why'd you have to put it that way?
What way?
You know, the way you just did to make it seem like I didn't solve the problem.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't mean to, but I just wanted to point out that even though that might be what would be easiest and feels like you should be doing, it doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do.
Well, what do you think is the right thing to do?
Well, we just learned how sometimes we have to be very brave and do the opposite of what we think we should do. Like Simon.
Simon? What did Simon do?
Actually, he did the opposite of what he thought he should do, and he threw his net on the other side of the boat and caught so many fish.
You know, Steph, I really don't know how to fish and how a fish and a party relate so much.
Oh, well, Simon didn't think that doing something different would help him, but he was brave and he did the opposite of what he thought. Just like what you should do. Something different and the opposite of what you think you should do, which is not to go. So, I think you should go.
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't let fear stop me. I should go.
Yeah, that's it.
I can be brave.
Say it again.
I can be brave.
That's right. One more time.
I can be brave.
That's it. You got this.
All right. Yeah, I do. Thank you so much for helping me work through this.
You are so welcome. What time is the party?
Oh, so soon. Hey, I have to go. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Rob. Have fun. And remember, be brave.
Will do.
Well, friends, I am so glad that we were able to help Rob. And you know what? I think it's a really good reminder for me too. Sometimes I want to do what's easiest, even if it's not the thing I should do. Hey, speaking of things we should do, what do you say we learn this month's memory verse? Yeah? Come on, stand up and let's get this memory verse down.
Wow. Can you believe it's February already? This year is zooming by. But that also means a new memory verse. This month's memory verse is 2 Corinthians 12:9. And it says, "My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness." This means that God is enough for us, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstances. I definitely want to get this one in my brain, so let's get these motions going. Move 1, we're going to point to the sky. Move 2, we're going to lower our hands, palms up. Move 3, we're going to flex. And then move 4, we're going to put our arms down. Now that we have the motions, let's get our words matched up. 2 Corinthians 12:9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Amazing job, friends. You know what time it is. It's time to speed things up. Let's go. 2 Corinthians 12:9. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. You guys are good. Share this memory verse with your friends and family. They'll want to know this one for sure. Have a great day.
Wow, friends, I thought that would be so tricky, but the video really helped me. And you guys did amazingly awesome. Well, I think I'm gonna go check on Rob and see how this party is going. I hope you all have the best week. And remember, sometimes we have to do the opposite of how we feel and be brave. I'll see you real soon.
Hey there, family. We hope that you enjoyed today's Rust City Kids experience. Here at Rust City, we know church and parenting both go beyond, and I mean way beyond Sunday mornings. Your child's relationship with the Lord takes time to cultivate and develop. The famous saying is, it takes a village, right? Being connected to our kids is so important. And also, we would love to connect to you and partner with you and encourage you as a family throughout the week. You can stay connected by downloading our app and signing up for our parent email on our website. These emails have encouragements from our kids' pastors, activities to do at home, notifications about upcoming events, and so much more. Be sure to check out this month's parent guide while you're on the website. It breaks down all that we covered in the month. Also, you can utilize the Big Show note sheet on our website to help you and your kiddos follow along throughout the online service. Check it out. Have a great week. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.